Quick, I've been meaning to do this video, so I was gonna come and share my experience about miscarrying, because I know that it is a very like secret society type thing to me. Like, I feel like we can't talk about it. You're not supposed to talk about those type of things. You just talk about like the successful pregnancy. Well, at the beginning of August, I found out I was pregnant, or like probably the first week. Fast forward to September comes, and just like a lot of things going on, very hectic time at that moment. And then I ended up bleeding, which ended up resulting in a miscarriage. So like I literally these are filled with pregnancy tests because of just like the anxiety and everything that I was going through at that time. And then like just a quick fact, I already previously miscarried last year, or was it the year before? So this will be the second miscarriage that I had in a row. So me going to the emergency room to be told that basically you're miscarrying, there's nothing we can do, you just have to just ride it out, is just basically like the last thing I wanted to hear. After going through 2 in a row, I already have 2 kids, so I know, that I'm able to conceive and successfully have healthy pregnancies. So having 2 miscarriages in a row, then starts to be like a very concerning thing. And just my whole agenda now is just to basically like normalize being able to talk about these type of situations, because even with me going through this, it's just very little information or very little support with like multiple miscarriages. And I know it's happening. I'm just trying to, just shed more light and insight on basically topics, and find a safe place and to just eliminate that stigma of not being able to talk about these things as women. Like, it's just so many things that we can't talk about, or shouldn't talk about, or we feel like we can't talk about. But I mean, why not? We need to talk about these things. So being a woman who has 2 very healthy and beautiful daughters, and now going through 1 miscarriage to another consecutively, it's kind of mind-boggling. But on the same note, never have I dismissed the fact that I am very blessed to still be able to have my daughters. And so my question would be to the women out there, like, who's gone through this? Who is experiencing this right now? Who is fearing this right now? Like, let's talk about it, because it is something that's always swept under the rug. And it's crazy because you have so many people that that are literally going through these miscarriages and these mishaps of losing kids, and they don't speak about it. And y'all are both suffering together, and you don't know that, because it's just such a taboo thing to talk about.